before the cameras, before the world knew his name, before the millions, there was just a boy sitting in his room, dreaming of being seen, heard, valued. This is the raw, real, and heart-crushing story of how one broke boy became the world's biggest giver. He was born Jimmy Donaldson on May 7, 1998, in a small town in North Carolina. No spotlight, no legacy, just a quiet neighborhood and a broken family. His dad left when Jimmy was young. His mother raised Jimmy and his brother with all she had, but money was always tight. They moved from place to place, sometimes struggling to pay bills. Jimmy never complained, but he noticed at school he wasn't popular. He wasn't athletic. He wasn't loud. He was curious, always asking questions, always thinking, what if I did something big? While other kids played video games or sports, Jimmy watched YouTube, not for fun, but to learn, to study, to unlock the code behind viral content. At 13, he launched his channel, MrBeast 6000. It started with Let's Plays, commentary, simple content. No audience, no engagement. He'd get 1 or 2 views, probably from himself. But he never stopped. He started writing notes, pages and pages about thumbnails, titles, patterns, video pacing. He'd spend entire nights watching videos frame by frame, writing down what worked. People thought he was wasting his life. They didn't know he was building something the world had never seen. Under pressure, Jimmy joined a college to please his mom. He lasted 2 weeks. He left, quietly. No plan, no backup. His mom was devastated. But Jimmy looked her in the eyes and said, I know I'm not normal, but I'm going to figure this out. He moved into a small house with few friends, shared food, shared space, zero comfort. He didn't go out. He didn't sleep properly. He only worked on YouTube. Every video was a gamble. Every day was survival. Then came the video that changed everything. I counted to 100,000. It was absurd. It took over 40 hours to film. He risked his health, his time, and his sanity. Why? Because no one else would. That video exploded. He had finally cracked the code. But instead of chasing luxury, he chased meaning. He started giving away the little he had. A few $100s to strangers, buying pizza for homeless shelters. The audience responded. Not because it was money, but because it was real. Brands started reaching out. One gave him $10,000. He gave all of it to a homeless man. People told him he was stupid. Keep the money. Secure your future. But Jimmy smiled. If I give it all away, they'll watch. And I'll be able to help even more people next time. And they did. He built a new formula. The bigger the gift, the bigger the reaction, the bigger the impact. From $1,000 to $10,000 to $100,000. He gave more, earned more, gave even more. He brought his childhood friends into the mix. Chris, Chandler, Carl, Nolan, not for the camera, but because they believed in the dream. They failed challenges, laughed hysterically, lost sleep, got frustrated, but they stayed. Because it wasn't just a channel anymore. It was a mission. They created viral masterpieces. Last to leave the circle. 24-hour Buried Alive. Real-life Squid Game. Hide and seek in a stadium. Each video was bigger than the last. More expensive. More emotional. But success isn't all smiles. Jimmy faced burnout. Depression. Crippling anxiety. Sleepless nights. Pressure from all sides. Every upload felt like a life or death mission. Millions waited. Millions expected perfection. And sometimes he broke down. He cried. He questioned everything. Is this worth it? Am I just a content machine? But every time he hit rock bottom, he remembered the kid he used to be, alone, invisible, dreaming of a better world. And he got up again and again. He launched MrBeast Burger, a fast food empire without owning a single store. Millions of burgers sold, all reinvested into giving. Then came Feastables, his chocolate brand. He used it to fund giveaways and charity. But the biggest impact? Team Trees and Team Seas. He raised over $60 million to plant trees and clean oceans. partnered with scientists, engineers, global leaders. He wasn't just a YouTuber anymore. He was a global force for good. Behind all the flashy thumbnails, there's still Jimmy, the boy who dreamed of being heard, who still whispers before every upload. Will they feel something when they watch this? Because to him, views don't matter. Lives do. He's funded surgeries, helped hurricane victims, and changed thousands of lives. He doesn't chase fame. He chases impact. And now, with hundreds of millions of subscribers, Jimmy still doesn't drive a Lamborghini. He still wears simple clothes. He still lives modestly, because his wealth isn't measured in dollars, but in smiles, in tears of joy, in hope. So if you're feeling lost, if you're stuck, if no one believes in you, remember Jimmy Donaldson, a YouTube nerd, a dropout, a nobody who changed the world by giving everything he had. This is MrBeast, and this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching.